I'm going to show you how to make the best garlic hummus. It's so easy, it comes together in minutes. Let's make our hummus. So the recipe is on my website, healthbyal.com. It's just 6 simple ingredients and a few toppings, so let's make it now. First thing you are going to do is take your chickpeas, just use canned chickpeas if you don't have fresh, that's what I usually do. You're going to rinse them, and then you're going to add them to a food processor or a blender. I love my Vitamix, but I do prefer doing the hummus in a food processor. I think it just combines better this way. So we're gonna add these in. Try not to spill them. Okay, next we're gonna add some salt, just half a teaspoon of sea salt. Then 1/4 cup of tahini. Mine's a little chunky because I used the rest of it. I just ran out, but this is the brand I use. I've used a bunch of different brands. You can't go wrong with which tahini brand, but I try to get one that the only ingredient is sesame seeds. If you didn't know, tahini is just ground up sesame seeds. Then you're going to add a little bit of garlic, just like 1 regular sized clove. You don't have to mince it, you can just chop it roughly and then add that in. And then the last thing you're going to add is 1/4 cup of lemon juice. If you have a really juicy lemon, just 1 lemon is enough. And the other half. Side note, but I love this stainless steel juicer. Maybe I'll link it in the description. It's so much better than like the ceramic ones. I feel like those ones aren't made from great materials. And they kind of stain after a while. This one like doesn't stain at all. Okay, now we're gonna add the lid onto this and we're going to process it and I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, I totally forgot one step, so throwing this in. You can add like 1 to 2 tablespoons of water to make it a little smoother. It's optional, you can have it thicker, but I like it to be pretty smooth. Is anyone else so scared to blend anything when your baby is sleeping? Luckily, I think we did it. He's still asleep. Here is the texture. So good. I love this. You could add even more water if you want it thinner, but I think this looks good. It's like very spreadable. I told you guys this was so easy. I think that took me like less than 5 minutes. It's so perfect. It's gonna be so good for veggies. I think I'm gonna make a veggie sandwich for lunch with it. But yum. My friends love this whenever I bring it. They just eat it up. It's kind of my thing that when I'm going to like a party or something where I need like a snack, I just whip this up, cut up some veggies, and that's it. But I also love it with in a tortilla. It almost works like cheese because when you heat it on the stove like a quesadilla, it gets kind of melty. So that's something we love doing. We'll do tortilla, like the good ones from Costco that you make the tortilla on the stove. So I'll make one side and then put this on the cooked side, add some sun-dried tomatoes, add some spinach, and then put another one with one cooked side, and then I cook both the uncooked sides on the stove. Hope that makes sense. Maybe I'll make a video explaining it, but then by doing that, it like, since it's cooking on the stove, it gets super melty and like cheesy, vegan cheesy, if you will. So let me know if you try this hummus. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what recipe you want next, one from my site, or maybe your favorite recipe you want me to healthify or make vegan, and I'll see you next time.